In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to organize Google Ads ad groups to maximize ROAS. We're going to focus on the single most important view that helps you make smart organization decisions, a clear return on ad spend column you can reference every day. If you can reliably see ROAS at a glance, you'll know which ad groups deserve more attention, which ones need cleanup, and where your structure is helping or hurting performance. Start by opening your Google Ads account and head to the Campaigns view. From here, we'll add a custom column that shows ROAS using the built-in calculation of conversion value divided by cost. Look toward the top right of your table and click Columns, then select Create Column. In the Creation panel, click the plus icon to add a new metric. Next, choose Conversion, and from the list of conversion metrics, select Conversion Value/Cost. This is Google's native ROAS calculation, so you don't have to build a formula yourself. Give your new column a clear name you'll recognize later, like ROAS or Return on Ad Spend, then click Save. Now click Apply so the column is added to your current table. You should immediately see the new column appear. If you've already been running campaigns with conversion tracking in place, you'll see the values populate right away. If not, don't worry. Once conversions start recording, this column will fill in automatically. Here's how to read it. A value of 1.0 means you're getting $1 back for every dollar spent. A value of 3.0 means $3 back for every dollar spent. Your target will depend on margins and goals, but this single number tells you which parts of your structure are actually paying off. With the column visible, you can compare performance across campaigns and ad groups to understand where your organization is working. Higher ROAS ad groups typically share tighter keyword themes, relevant ad copy, and landing pages that match intent. Lower ROAS ad groups often mix intents or keywords too broadly. Use this ROAS view as your compass for how to group, rename, or streamline ad groups moving forward without guessing. A couple of quick tips to keep the data honest. Make sure your conversion actions and values are set correctly because inaccurate values will skew ROAS. Check an appropriate date range so you're not reacting to 1 or 2 clicks. And remember, ROAS will be 0 until you generate conversion value. That's it. By adding this ROAS column and referencing it consistently, you'll have the clarity you need to organize ad groups around what truly returns the most.